to deal with airplane peanuts.
Put your hands together for that young bull, Shane Gillis.
Hey, I don't have much because this is gay.
You went to Army as a recruited football player.
Yeah.
You grew up in Pennsylvania. What an amazing story.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's funny. Technically, I do have a pretty fucking sick resume.
Yeah.
Because I played, it's D1 football, and then if you join West Point, if you join the Army during active war, you are technically I'm a decorated veteran. That's a medal.
That's sick.
I quit right away. I quit West Point right away, first month. And then, I got SNL. So technically I'm a Division I football player that is a decorated veteran and was cast on Saturday Night Live. And I didn't do one of those things. But that is my resume, technically.
That's the Diane Michael Lewis story. I funk you.
Yeah. Yeah, your punchlines have to be strong, dude. Just such a long build-up. Like, it better be a good...
It
if you have a mediocre joke that we all waited 10 minutes for, that shit stinks. That was a funny joke, but it just was so long that by the end we were like, yeah.
So
don't talk shit, dude. I know you're about to start talking shit.
No, for real. What is good from...
yeah, good. I'm glad you can't talk shit, dude. Yo, God's got my back on this one.
Hey, you know what? I love from a fellow comedian when I'm doing my jokes, hearing their fucking beer open. You fucking...
I know, my bad. I went to Catholic school and kids would fucking faint. We had to go to church every week. And there's no air conditioning. It was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Kids would faint and it's Catholic, so you're standing and kneeling and standing.
Were you an altar boy?
No, I wasn't.
I was.
I got out of there. Oh, nice.
I got caught in third grade drinking the wine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Third grade?
The priest came in and he's like, what are you doing?
He's like, jackpot.
Yeah, he was like,
he's like a little buzzed up.
I love that.
I wish we learned more about European history in school. That was what I don't feel like we learned anything about what the hell happened with Europe.
Less of all
What are you
that.
going to teach these kids, though? Think about teaching in class. Think of the girls in your class. You're
Yeah.
going to be like, hey, kids, let's talk about Archduke Franz Ferdinand. They're gonna be like,
Dude, just remembering that collection of words, I failed the test. I'm like, Ferdinand Duker. Yeah, I like that guy.
He's got a hell of a fastball.
His backhand could use some work.
Yeah, dude, I wish there was more of that. Japan, I tried to watch a documentary about the samurai.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, the different warring factions.
The new
in Japan.
one.
Yeah.
What?
The new one? Yeah, I didn't start it yet.
Yeah.
That's things you should consume when you get older and then go, oh, now it makes sense back when I was younger.
Yeah.
You shouldn't start that when you're young. You should learn like CPR and how to cook. Fucking Catholic school is dog shit, dude. Literally, I went to this day. I've only gotten through like 30 seconds of a tutorial of how to properly save someone using CPR.
Well, they change it. They have to change it all the time because no
now
one
you don't
will
have to
ever
like,
do it in person.
Yeah, no kissing now.
Now you don't have to kiss.
No mouth to mouth.
That's the best part.
Just hit the sternum.
Yeah, kiss him.
You told me you wouldn't give your mom.
You're like, what's he doing? Oh, we're not allowed to kiss one because of COVID?
For the people who are listening who can't see this right now, there is
that gives me
I don't know,
anxiety.
Shane, do you want to set this up for the people who like what we're looking at right now for the people who can't see?
Drunk dude dropped his hat and used his shitty friend to help him fucking try. I don't want to set it up. It's dumb.
His dumb friends holding him by one arm and one leg, dangling him in onto the tracks head first, where he is straining to reach his honestly hideous hat.
Yeah,
and then
it's such an ugly hat.
Pulls him sideways. If a train were coming, his friend would panic, try to pull him back instead of to the side, and he would fucking die.
What would it take? Well, Shane, what would it take for you to? Would it be a phone?
Tough.
Would it
be tough? No, fuck no. Phone, absolutely not. No, it'd have to be like a fucking human.
Yeah,
it would have to be a human.
It'd have to be a white human.
I went to the Cyril Gane, Francis Ngannou fight with Rogan, so I was front. It was just me to the cage. I was sitting in front of the cage, and it's terrifying, bro. It's so scary,
especially with
you see those dudes get in there. You're like and it's funny because you could see my face the whole event. So everybody was texting me like, yo, relax. Like, the whole fight I was like just a checked leg kick. I was like
just not enjoying it at all. Just like,
it was terrifying.
No, but the noise is
disgusting.
So scary.
When you hear someone get punched in the chest, in the belly, it's disgusting.
When you hear Shane Gillis go, stop! Hey!
No. Run. Get out. You don't need this. Go.
You're still young.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was bad.
What do you do in the shadows, you fucking vampire?
You're 26, so do you put a sock on the door to let your mom know you're jerking off, or what? Yes.
Yeah. Do you really? No, I was just trying to go along with what you said. What is it like? Have you ever gotten caught masturbating at home? Yes, I have. What was that like? Can you describe to us what that moment was?
Did you
like?
turn into a bat and escape the room? Count Wacula.
There we go.
Here we go. I'm fired up.
It was a hurricane. It was Hurricane Barry.
It was crazy.
I gotta just paint the picture of what it, because Tommy Pope and I, past guests on the show, were just kind of like, bullshitting. You got the guys on the couch. We're having a good time. We knew Shane was going to come in late, but we had no idea what's happening in the outside world. And Shane walks in dripping, like covered in water, as if he just got out of a bath.
As if I was underwater.
Like a dad that just lost his family. Like truly that upset, head down, and I'm just looking through the wall. It's the funniest fucking image I've ever seen in my life.
I went from... Yeah, never mind.
Wet sad Shane has got to be one of the funniest visions.
It's tough, man.
I gotta say, your hair fell right into place, though.
It did look nice.
Yeah.
That's because I was fucking doing that when I walked in, and then I looked in the monitor, and I was like, oh, nice. I should actually do my hair once before I lose it next week.
But that's the thing. Post-rain hair might be the greatest your hair could ever be. Yeah, it's very difficult to recreate.
My hair's thinning. When my hair gets wet, it's fucking insanely. Like you can just, it's like bald.
It's scalp.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Like if I'm in a pool, I look like I'm like 58. It's fucking crazy.
Because it sops down to that part of yeah. Oh fuck.
That sucks when it all just cuts, like it just clumps together and you see the top of your scalp.
You're like, this is like a loose leaf on top of a hole. That's what your hair is.
It's like a trick. Like I walk, like if I'm at the pool, I look like just like a fat 12-year-old walking around.
Sure.
And then if I jump in and like come out of the water, it's like, Jesus Christ. That's like
what's
75.
The chlorine is aging people 50 years.
This pool in Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. I'd like to thank Ari and his people for this beautiful weather. Thank you. Ari used to host the show This Is Not Happening, a show named after his comedy career. Ari is edgy and shocking, which is a really cool thing for a 50-year-old guy to be. Isn't it cool?
Touch football is preposterous.
For kids?
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's outrageous.
I would honestly come out and flog. If I saw a bunch of kids playing touch, I'd come out and fucking
say, hey, start hitting.
The fuck out of here. Lower
Start
your head.
Hitting. Lower your shoulder.
Yeah, not your head. Lower your shoulder.
Then my one friend, Mike Connolly, got hit puberty. He was not allowed to play anymore. We started secretly playing tackle football. We started secretly playing football without him.
And occasionally be like, hey, can I come over? And we'd be like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah, no way. That
He
was
was
sick.
so good.
Dude, peeping out dude's armpit hair in the pool was always just
And
devastating.
making fun
for
of
me.
him, being like, dude, what do you come? Ew.
See, I wasn't equipped with any of that. I would see them and be like,
We made fun of him for coming.
Where the fuck is my hair?
Oh,
Why
really?
can't I come? Dude, I was trying to come way
Of
before.
course,
I could.
but he was the first one. So we were like, even though we were all jealous that he could come.
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't think about that playbook. I was just kind of like, I turned it inward.
That's been my playbook since day one.
It's a sick move.
Once I realized I wasn't good at basketball, I was like, basketball is so fucking gay. I would like do layup lines at tryouts, just throw it against the backboard, be like, this shit sucks, dude. Yeah.
It's so funny.
The second I realize I'm not really good at something, I'm like, dude, anyone who does that is fucking gay for sure.
Oh my god, that's such a sick move.
Yeah, dancing? What am I, a fucking homo? I'm not gonna dance or sing. Then someone's like, you're a good singer. I'm like,
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a
maybe
cool activity.
singing is fucking sick.
I wish we had a recording of an Australian dude getting upset with farts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
know what? I
She's
know-
like,
I don't know if there's
could you
anything-
please stop passing gas at my cubicle?
That's actually a pretty good.
Like anybody that gets mad about a fart is a pussy, unless it's a chick. And it's like there was one time at football camp,
That's a huge
I
exclusion.
farted, and my roommate, because he was at like a college dorm, and my roommate, who I had no idea who he was, I farted like very loudly. It was an offensive lineman camp. It was all big motherfuckers. I farted extremely loud, and he was like, "We don't do that here."
Wow,
I was
no.
like, all right,
All right, guys.
I'm out. I'm switching rooms.
Unoffensive
Yeah.
lineman.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
He's an offended lineman.
Wow.
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 Excuse me. Could you please stop?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the FA Cup final. I've got my ticket. He's going to hate this because I've done nothing but talk. So even while I'm sat here talking to you, who we've been very excited to get on, most of my brain at the minute is singing Liverpool songs. I can't turn it off. We're trying to win.
You guys fucking love singing.
Oh, 100%.
The British, all you guys do is you get fucked up and
No singing in the NFL.
No.
Apart from the chief fan being borderline racist.
Yeah.
We've not been told to stop.
We're not going to stop. We're having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, like
no
there's-
singing. You guys love singing. You guys sing outside of football.
Yeah.
Just in the bar. Everybody
in the pub,
starts
yeah.
singing.
On the way, on the coach down, on the plane. So me and Finn went over to Spain this week when we
It's
played
so
Villarreal.
funny because look, it is gay. Singing with your boys is gay, but I'm just jealous. I wish we sang, dude. It's so fun. Anytime you guys are, like, I've been to a bunch of soccer games, and every time everyone's singing, I'm like, this is so cool, dude. Like I was at a Tottenham, they all started singing. I was like, this is incredible.
Oh, see, now I really want to get you a ticket in our end for the FA Cup final.
They're not singing
and
show
teach you the
tunes,
songs.
though.
What are they singing? I can't understand.
They're not like Oklahoma. Like if the Tottenham fans started singing that, I'd be like, this is a little camp. But it's
no
like,
matter what they're singing, it's
come on,
they're singing.
No, but Liverpool sing like ABBA songs with different words, so it probably is a little bit camp from
So
some
most football songs are a parody of an original song. So the big Liverpool song at the minute, the newest one, is
how have we got here?
A parody of the Beatles' "I Feel Fine." So Jürgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League. You know, he said so. I'm in love with him. That is a bit gay.
And I fuck men.